Edwards comes in field, plays the ball to Campbell, back to goal, 25 yards from the net. He allows it to run onto Wellens. Wellens inside the box, he plays it back to Campbell. Oh, and it's just away from the goal. And credit to the goalkeeper. Lee Grant did very, very well, but DJ Campbell's so close to his 4th goal in town colours.
Absolutely brilliant play. First of all, Carlos Edwards, superb, found DJ Campbell, he found Wellens, Wellens found Campbell. Great attempt, great save.
Corner kick to Ipswich Town. Wellens to take it. It's the 2nd of the game. Into the middle it comes, headed away. Smith to Cresswell. Town have it in the central defensive area with Higginbotham, who's urged to come forward 10 yards with the ball not too far away from his left boot. Then he hits it high down the middle, looking for Murphy. Good leap by Murphy. The ball drops to Campbell, 20 odd yards from goal. Porter Murphy flag goes up against him. He puts it wide anyway, so he'll be relieved to see that flag up, and he'll probably say, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, he probably will, but his jump in the air was superb. You know, Danny Higginbotham had nothing else on but to hit that big diagonal. And what Daryl Murphy did right was he jumped nice and early.
Nice flick on by Endor. Lovely layoff from Murphy, finds Wellens. Now Campbell wide left. He's now inside the Burnley box. Couldn't beat his man. Cresswell has a chance to cross. He takes 2 touches. Deflected in towards Murphy. It's hit up in the air under the challenge from Shackle. Up goes Grant. He spilt it, and then it's cleared off the line, but that goal wouldn't have counted either. The referee had already blown his whistle for a foul on one of the Burnley players inside their box.
First of all, I love the ball in from Aaron Cresswell. Sometimes don't put measured balls in, just fire one across the face of goal. Anything.
Edwards to the right and Chambers with a first time crossing, glancing header on. He'll come to Cresswell inside the box. The angle isn't good, it's now a crossing angle, and it comes headed up and not away. It's over the top of Wellens, just wasn't tall enough or able to read that one, and it's cleared out square by Burnley as the home crowd get behind Ipswich for this attacking throw-in. Chambers takes the ball on his chest from the throw-in. Hands go up for offside, not given by the referee. Chambers crosses into the middle, headed away by the number 5, Shackle. And the ball's still in on the far side of the field. Not now, it's come off Patterson. And that's a throw-in to Ipswich Town, which Chambers will take. Chambers throws the ball into the Burnley box. Good pressure this from Ipswich Town. Wellens into the middle, hooked up in the air, not away just yet, headed into the back of the net, and has it been given? Yes, it has. Ipswich Town celebrate. It's Daryl Murphy with his first home goal of the season. There was hesitation there. Burnley players surround the referee. They felt that Lee Grant was impeded. The goal stands. Ipswich Town lead Burnley by 1-0. Stanislas to deliver, and it comes to the middle, punched away one-fisted by Henderson. 2 Town players collide on the edge of their box, so they don't clear the ball out of their defensive third. Stanislas has it back, edge of the area, now inside the box, wants to get away from Edwards, which he manages, but not Wellens. Again, excellent covering from the midfielder. Bartley to the right side, and Trippier, who has McCann in front of him, finds Patterson on the byline. Patterson dinks across towards the far post, headed down towards goal by Austin as Chambers was beaten in the air, but thankfully it was straight to Henderson.
Yeah, that's the first time he's got onto the end of a cross. He beat Chambers far too easily for me.
Can Town get a second goal from somewhere? We'll all sit a lot more comfortably in our seats. Endor skips away from Bartley, beats him again, then to the left side he plays it to Cresswell. It's good play by the big midfielder. Cresswell then is shirt tugging on Patterson. Free kick to Burnley at right back.
We were finding it difficult to get it out of that right side position. Then when it finally came out with a good ball square to Endor, he manipulated it lovely.
Possibly his last appearance in an Ipswich Town shirt, and he deserves this standing ovation. Number 16, he'll be replaced by J. Emmanuel Thomas.
2 very quick goals for Needham Market, Ollie Fenn and Danny Bloomfield. They're 3-1 up away at Cheshire.
He's had a good afternoon, hasn't he, Richie Wellens, mate?
He's had a good loan spell, Brenner, ever since he came. I thought he was very good in the first game. His commitment to Ipswich Town has been fantastic, and if it is his last game, credit to him. He's been a great pro in the short spell that he's been here.
Yes, he has. And spoke very honestly a couple of weeks ago after the Sheffield Wednesday game. Went down a storm with a number of fans. A very honest assessment of how things were going. Final 11 minutes, Ipswich Town have to defend this Burnley free kick. They've done so far, but still work to be done. Burnley have it on the left wing with Stanislas. Just wants to jink himself away from Murphy. Then he crosses into the Ipswich Town area, and it's into the net. It might be an own goal. It's certainly an equaliser for Burnley. 3 claret shirts hug one another. Stephen Henderson's been beaten. The clean sheet is gone, and with 11 minutes to go on Mick McCarthy's home debut, it's 1-1.
And I don't blame the guy if it is an own goal. I don't blame that. I blame Daryl Murphy. Bartley runs into trouble, picked up by Rio Coca.
He gives it to Campbell. Campbell back into midfield and Emmanuel Thomas. Rio Coca then gives away some width. Chambers to Edwards down the right wing. He wants to try and get away from Lafferty. He can't, and he takes the ball out of play. 40 throw-in to the Burnley left back. Still 7.5 minutes plus added on time to go in this game. There will be a bit of added on time for the 2 goals and of course the 4 changes that we've seen so far. 3 for Sean Dyche, 1 for Mick McCarthy. Austin chasing forward, and of course 10 have been conceding goals late on. 8 goals conceded after the 85th minute so far this season for Ipswich Town. Obviously don't want that to become 9. Indoor to the left, and Cresswell, he'll do well to keep the ball in play. He has, but only for Trippier. Trippier clears to the halfway line. Cross will come Vokes. He slides in on Higginbotham. 1-1 as Austin scoops the ball forward looking for Vokes. Higginbotham heads it away. Bartley wins it aerially in the centre of the field, headed down by Indoor to Austin. Austin to the right side and Patterson. Trippier into the centre of the field and Shackle bursting forward. Shackle, good use of the ball. He gets it to Austin. Wide on the right is Patterson. Patterson skips infield, left-footed ball. It's poor, has to be dealt with. Poor clearance by Higginbotham. In steps Emmanuel Thomas. 4 minutes to go. Emmanuel Thomas to Edwards, bursting forward into open ground down the right-hand side. He's held off Bartley. He's got to the edge of the box. In towards Campbell! Oh, yes! Will that be the winner? DJ Campbell with another goal for Ipswich Town. It was a lovely break through the centre of the field. 3.5 minutes to go in this game. Can Town hold on for their first home league win since March? It's Ipswich Town 2, Burnley 1.
Brilliant play. Great play by Emmanuel Thomas. He put Carlos Edwards away down the right-hand side. He had the energy and the spirit.
Forward from back to front by Chambers. This has to be it for Burnley if they're going to deny Ipswich Town this rare home win. The ball headed up by Chambers. Brought down on the far side of the field for Burnley. Bartley with 10 seconds to go according to my watch. This will be heartbreak time if Town concede now. Trippier on the halfway line, looks forward, ball into the Ipswich Town box to Vokes. Vokes heads it down, but only to Indoor. Indoor brings the ball down. Ipswich Town have it on the halfway line with Carlos Edwards. Surely that's it, Mr. Brown. The referee blows his whistle. Ipswich Town win on Mick McCarthy's home debut. The first time they've taken 3 points at Portman Road.